Hi boys and girls, this is the Topic 11 Math Review. So I'd like you to check your answers. Number 1, which equals 100 less than 763? Choose all that apply. So this is where I can use mental math. I know that 100 less than 763 is just take away 1 from the hundreds, 663. So we're going to see what equals 663. Well, here's the number right here, 663. I know that 600 plus 60 equals 660, plus 3 more is 663. So that is also right. This is not equal to 663, and 863 is not equal to that. Number 2, the open number line below shows subtraction. Complete the equation. Write the numbers being subtracted and the difference. So we can always use a number line, open number line, and we can just follow along here, and we can see that they started at 587. So I would write 587. And they're taking away, they're subtracting 100 plus 110 plus 10 more is 120, 121, 122, 123. So I would do 587 minus 123. And what do we have here? What's the answer? Well, if we can see over here, they counted back by 100, tens, and then ones. We would have 465 minus 1 more is 464. I can double check my answer by rewriting it and stacking it. 7 minus 3 equals 4. 8 minus 2 equals 6. 5 minus 1 equals 4. Do our numbers match up? Yes? Yay! Okay, number 3. Is the difference equal to 462? Choose yes or no. Use different strategies to subtract. So what we need to do is we need to rewrite each one of these subtraction facts, and we need to subtract them however you like to subtract.
8 minus 6 equals 2. 9 minus 3 equals 6. 9 minus 5 equals 4.
So does 462 equal 462? Yes.
2 minus 0 is 2. 4 minus 8, we can't do that, so we need to. 14 minus 8, 6. 7 minus 3 is 4. 462. Yes. 7 minus 5 is 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. No. 4 minus 2 is 2. Can't do that, so 12. We got from the 8, 9, 6. 8 minus 4, 462.
Yes. Yes. And yes. This one is a no. Okay. There are 537 boys and 438 girls at the concert. How many more boys than girls are at the concert? So we have to figure out what is the difference. So what are we going to do? Are we going to add or subtract? Correct, we're going to subtract. More on the floor, so we need to go next door and get 10 more. So 3 turns into a 2, and 7 turns into 17. 17 minus 8 equals 9. 2 minus 3. Can we do 2 minus 3? No, there's more on the floor. So we need to, again, go next door. Get 100 more this time. 5 turns into 4. And this 2 turns into a 12. 12 minus 3 equals 9. 4 minus 4 is 0. So is there 99 is an option? Yes, it is. It's right here. Show how to add up on an open number line to find 740 minus 490. Then write the difference. So in this case, we need to add up. So we start with the smaller number, 490. We add 100, which makes 590. We add another 100, which makes 690. If we were to add another 100, that would be 790, and that would be too much, so that's why we need to stop. So we stop at 690, and then we start adding tens. Add a 10, make it 700. Then we add 4 more tens to make 740. Then we add these up together to get this. 100 plus 100 is 200. Plus 10 is 210. plus 40 is 250. So that's how we would get this answer. You can always double check your answer by stacking up the numbers and subtracting. Number 6, look at your work in item 5. This problem. Why can you use adding up on an open number line to find 740 minus 490? You can always add up to subtract on an open number line. Is that true? Yes. You can't always add up to subtract on an open line. Well, we said that you could, so we know that this is not correct. An open number line helps you break apart numbers to subtract. An open number line should be used for any type of problem. So an open number line helps you break apart numbers to subtract, and that's what we did here. We broke apart these numbers. Last one, number 7. Use the numbers on the cards to find the missing numbers in the subtraction problem. Use the place value models to help and write the missing numbers. So they drew a model and they also started this out for us and they regrouped 14 minus 7. If you were to show it on here, you would show and then we would take 7 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and now how many would we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we have to take away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 1 left. And we take away 1, which gives us 2. So let's see if our numbers match up. 14 minus 7 equals 7. Do we have a 7? Yes, we do. Now, because the 4 borrowed from the 7, 7 turns into a 6. 6 minus 5 equals 1. 3 minus 1 equals 2. And we can always double check our answers this way. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. Bye.